If nothing gets cleaned it so we can paint it.
Except for it's now all dirty with all of our little things. So it's just
No, if she wants it to stay outside school.
You say that to me?
Here we had 62 applications. Some were too tough for us because they were two-story houses and just projects too big for our volunteers. But out of those 62, we look like we're able to, we're going to try to do 50 sites at least. Some of those sites have multiple jobs. This job here is one, and well, actually this is two because we have to move a dryer vent, so you could consider this two jobs, two projects, okay?
So how many sets of workers do you have?
Well, we try to team up at least no less than 2 adults with each group, so somebody's not going alone. We broke out 7 sites today.
Okay.
One project has probably 6 adults, and we try to, whoever shows up, we'll team up with wherever they can fit in.
I'm with Our Lady of Peace, and we're doing the Leaf Project in Conneaut.
Okay, where's Our Lady of Peace? That's the one in Ashtabula.
Yeah, it's right in the harbor.
Right. Is this your first time?
Yeah, I'm a freshman this year.
So why'd you decide to do it?
Because I did Project Grow this spring, and I went on a service trip in the summer. So I like doing community work.
And so what do you think about scraping paint? It was never one of my favorites.
It's not fun, but it's worth it just to help people. And that lady, she's happy that we're doing this for her.
So then you're going to do some painting?
Yeah, we will once this is all done, probably tomorrow.
And so will that be your week, or will you be going to another place after that?
Hopefully we'll be doing this, I'll be doing this all week. So.
Do you like painting?
Yeah, I guess, sorta.
You think you'll come back like next year?
Yeah.
Ingrid Olekine.
Well, here today we have 2 groups, the one from Our Lady of Peace in Ashtabula, the youth group from there, and then we have a few students from the Conneaut Corpus Christi youth group helping today, and I'm the youth minister of that group.
And what do they learn here?
Just reaching out to others. You know, it's one of our goals as a youth ministry is to provide service to others, have the experience of students doing that service for others. That's what we believe that's what we're all about, is helping others.
You start them at this age and hope that it continues through their lifetime?
Yes. Hopefully, that is our hope.
So kind of tell me, why did you apply for this? For them to paint your house?
Because I can't do it myself anymore. I could do it before when my husband was alive, but now I can't do it no more.
So you applied?
Yes. Yeah.
So what do you think about their work and having painted?
They're doing a real nice job. They're doing a real nice job, yeah.
Are you having fun having all the people here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fun to have them, all of them, all over here. Yeah.
What do you think about the Leaf Project in general?
I think that's very nice what they're doing. Yeah.
You think it's fulfilling a need? There's a lot of people that need things like the houses painted.
That's a lot of them, they really need it, yeah.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Oh yeah, I can probably spell it.
Well, we have a group from Andover that's painting over on Woodland Avenue. And then this group's from Menor? North Menor. We have another youth group from Ashtabula that's painting a house. So we have probably 4 youth group kids, and we have X amount of adults with them to make sure they don't get into trouble.
And this year they're going home at night, right? Didn't they stay at the church?
We may have just one group is staying. I think this group here is staying. So we don't have as many groups staying this year. So
does that mean you have fewer kids doing it, or?
Well, it might be but we have quite a few kids today to try to, you know, position them in place. We got to watch out that they don't do something that they don't, you know. We got to watch out for their safety too.
Right. How many years have you been doing this?
I've been helping coordinate for 3 years when Don Palm stepped down. So I'm working with my third co-coordinator. I don't know, must be me. Kevin's brother Kurt helped me the first year. Jeff Pritchard, we worked together last year, and then I said I wouldn't do it this year unless Kevin helped me.
Tell me about legwork beforehand, though.
Well, some of our sites we tried to get to and evaluate. We evaluate each site, in June, and that's when we determine can we do it, can't we do it. We also look at thinking about our skill level coming in, because we can break out sites, but if we don't have the skill level of people to break them out, because there's only so many Kevins and Don Palms who's still working with us and stuff. But that can be kind of, you can think you had it laid out, but then you run into, oh no, the one bathroom project, we thought we were replacing the bathtub. We have to replace the floor too. We weren't aware of that, so you're going to run into some of that stuff.
Right.
So it varies.
How many kids do you have altogether?
4, 10, 20, around 20 today. Now, we're supposed to get some other volunteers coming later in the week. I do know, but I don't know about kids volunteering because to a degree we don't know whoever shows up that morning. We'll team with somebody.
Right.
So
make it work.
If you're available tomorrow, you can come. We'll put you to work. Whoever comes through the door, we fit you in. Wherever we
and people would just go to St. Francis?
Yes, in the morning, yes. They can. Our doors open at 6:30, breakfast is at 7, and then we start, about 7 o'clock, we start coordinating whoever showed up. Those that, started a project, they'll go back that until it's done. And then if they only need so much help, we'll rotate so we can get it done. But we have quite a few painting projects, and hopefully we can get the paint and we have the weather.
Right.
So,
Except for being a little warm today, it's not too bad.
Yeah, and this deck is till 4:30 at night's in the sun. So.
Well, we're
Kev's in demand.
Yes, please. So essentially, the decking on the deck was bad, and it needed to be replaced. But we know that the family has some mobility issues, so in trying to look forward and be forward thinking, we're raising the whole deck up to be level with the door, so that if at some point they do need a ramp, the deck's high enough that we could build a ramp off the end of it.
I see.
So for now, we're gonna just raise it up, put new decking on it, put some handrails on it because we raised it up higher, and then put some nice shallow steps down to the ground. And then if later on there becomes a need, then we'll come back and put a ramp in. But at least now we're laying the groundwork for it.
Okay. So are you kind of directing everybody?
I'm trying to.
So are they novices at this? How are they doing?
No, they are not novices.
No,
They're pros.
They are?
They've been working with us for a number of years now, so
they know the routine. How long have you been working?
This is my 11th year. So this is my first year I worked Saturdays and evenings, and then this is my 10th year full time.
Okay.
So
you must feel it's a worthwhile project.
Definitely, most definitely, yeah.
So you've seen a lot of happy homeowners over the years from this?
Yeah, quite a few. Every situation's different, so it's hard to give any kind of blanket statement, but lots of happy homeowners, that's for sure.
I am here today to grow in relationships with my friends and co-adults, I guess co-adults, sure, and strengthen my relationship with God by helping others.
Okay, and so you're working on the deck doing that?
Yeah.
So have you done this before?
This is only my second year doing this, but after my first year, it's just insane how fun and cool it is to help others, and what I just said before,
And you learn a few
year.
things, don't you? You learn a few things that.
Oh yeah. You learn how to build, and I didn't know how to paint before. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but I was my dad used to paint my room and stuff and the house, and he never let me help. because like he thought I did a bad job, whatever. So like last year I worked literally like all 5 days I painted basically, except the last day, which I did some deck thing, but it wasn't as cool as this. Like Kev and Jeff are like the coolest people ever.
Kev and Jeff are the coolest.
Is this the same Jeff that's over here?
Yeah, my dad doesn't let me paint, no.
So did you throw that up at him then after last year and say, hey, I just painted for 5 days and everybody liked it?
Yeah. I mow the grass, that's about it. Because I can't screw that up, all you do is move forward.
Well, we go to New Leaf first of all, so we know the wonderful work that Leaf's been doing the last few years. And
Now, New Leaf and Leaf aren't connected though, right?
well, people from New Leaf work with Leaf. They're
yes,
one of the
absolutely,
churches.
yeah. But I just want to make sure that people don't think New Leaf came
Yeah.
from New Leaf.
No.
Leaf didn't come from New Leaf Church.
No, they just take part in it.
Yes.
And we bought the house about 1.5 years ago, and the deck was in terrible shape. The boards were all up in nails and everything. And usually my husband would do something like this, but he can't lift his leg to get around in here now. We're all getting a little bit older.
I've heard that.
Yeah. So he was going to need help, and we requested help from Leaf. And
So how are things going so far?
oh, it looks beautiful. It looks a lot more than what we expected.
So you're looking forward to it all being done and be able to sit out here?
Oh yeah. We plan to be able to sit out here and read or have a cup of coffee or whatever and just enjoy the backyard.
Everybody's looking at this.